Hey guys, welcome to a true crime podcast for Mr. Tennant's English class. Today I'll be talking about the fake case of Matthew Gates and counterfeit money. Note, this is not in any way political, even though it contains political figures. Consider it satire, the use of them. I'm playing games in the background, hopefully that's okay. I found it the easiest way to record audio. Anyway, enjoy. 1 chilly June night. Copious amounts of counterfeit money were found in former Florida Governor Matthew Gates' home in Palm Beach, Florida. Coincidentally, our first map is called Miami Dome. Just a little coincidence, I guess. The estimated time of the crime was early in the morning, around 1 a.m., June 3rd, 2021. In the home where the money was found, torn flags promoting candidates Joe Biden and Kamala Harris were found strewn across the floor, ripped and torn to shreds. It should also be noted that Gates was seen walking out of a nearby building 30 minutes prior, which was later found just to be a red herring in this case. Lastly, there was a note which claimed to have been written by Gates himself, stating, "I was the one whom stole the money in the name of democracy. I am telling you all of this because the Democrats have been blaming Donald Trump for a crime he had never committed. I'm being honest, and I don't care if I get put in prison because it's for democracy." What was strange was at the end of the note, which practically begged for the authorities to take away Gates and lock him up in prison, which led many to question if Gates had actually written the note or not. To many, the scene seemed pretty straightforward, but was strangely lined up. As a stereotypical 50s radio host would say, it was too perfect. The note left behind by Gates himself was said to be his own, and there was egregious amounts of evidence, such as torn flags for opposing candidates Biden/Harris. However, as many would soon realize, the case was not as cut and dry as it may have seemed. At first, suspicion rose about the legitimacy of the note, as it seemed No was asking for Gates to be thrown into prison. Soon, many theories arose that opposing candidates may have tried to set up Gates and get him locked up. This pointed the blame to candidates like Alex Sink and Jan Fernald, Gates' opposition throughout his career running for Florida government. Some people went as far as to claim that this was the work of Biden or Harris, as Gates was closely affiliated to their competition, their main rival, former U.S. President Donald Trump. These theories were debunked due to Gates' penmanship being proven to match that of the note being left behind, meaning he had to be the one to write that note, and it being unlikely that Gates would side with his opposition. It was back to the drawing board, as Gates was proven to be the writer of the note. Gates was put into custody, but did not say a word. The case was cold, as it seemed just as simple as it did in the beginning. Motive was found for Gates, but it was questioned. Many detectives believed that there was an accomplice. The case was documented by a brilliant Diego Diaz, and soon picked up by an assignment for a young student investigator. He would come to the conclusion that there was an accomplice, and after some digging, questioning, and deep thought into the case, he came to an unlikely suspect. Donald Trump. He answered all questions, filled all roles, filled all the motives, with some questionable motives at that. After some questioning, Trump admitted to being Gates' partner in crime, and was found guilty of printing counterfeit money and using democracy and Gates as his cover-up. That's just another case cracked. Hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe I'll do a real one next time. Sorry for the creepy voice. I just figured it was the right kind of, I don't know, theme of the story, I guess. Thank you to Diego for coming over with the story. That's where it all started. And yeah, it was fun doing this. Yeah.